Chevra Bezrat Hashem. One sec, I'm just all right, perfect. Okay. L'kavod Shabbos, Chevra. L'kavod Shabbos. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Tu Bshvat, happy renewal, happy Hitchachut. And what we're going to be praying for today is a refinement of personality. So Tefillah B'Shem Kol Yisrael for Pesach Reuven ben Yosef Asar Baruch Bas Yehudis Yonah Bas Basia Shir Bas Basia Sanai Reuven ben Mani Tova Bas Perel Shal ben Chana Leah Rivka Bat Razel Tzvi ben Chana and Ilui Nishma Yehudi Baruch Bas Nechemia Meir Neshama Av Aliyah. Chaver, let's fire it up. Jono, I don't know if you know Rafal, I don't know if you know Jono, but let's go. We're renewing relationships, and here we go. We're connecting Am Yisrael. Help us achieve every good quality so that all four elements will be completely pure and refined and only good will remain, with no admixture of evil whatsoever, but all the four elements then be merged within the four letters of your name, which is their ultimate holy source. Please Hashem, lovingly help us come to everything we have requested of you. You know how far we are from even one iota of what we've asked for. Even so, nothing can stop Hashem from helping. For you, nothing is too difficult. You have the power to help and strengthen us and help us achieve everything we've asked of you. Chavra, halacha l'maisa. We're getting ready for Purim. There's 29 days until Purim. We got to fire it up. 29 days. It's almost there. We could taste it. Start to taste it. We're within the 30 days learning the halachos of Purim. Hilchos Megillah. Okay, amazing. So we're going to split this one up into two. So in the days of Mordechai and Esther, the Jews gathered on the 13th day of the month of Adar to defend their lives and take vengeance on their enemies. And they had to plead for mercy from Hashem, may his name be blessed, that he should come to their aid. Now we find that when the people of Israel went to battle, they fasted so that Hashem should help them. Also, Moshe Rabbeinu, may he rest in peace, fasted on the day that he and the Jewish people fought Amalek. Therefore, presumably, in the days of Mordechai and Esther, as well, the Jewish people fasted on the 13th of Adar. Therefore, all of Israel accepted this day upon themselves as a public fast day, and it is called Tanis Esther, the fast of Esther. However, we'll continue that halacha tomorrow. So now, this is a beautiful, beautiful intro into the day, into Tu B'Shvat, what is really going on, and just start reading about it. It could get a little confusing. We'll try to give it over in a way where we could understand, and that we could connect to, talking a little about the Sphira that I know nothing about, but we'll try to explain it in a way that it'll enter our heart. Okay, so what is the avoda? What is our avoda of Tu B'Shvat? Right, we know it's the Rosh Hashanah of the trees. Right, already it's Hitchachut. We're renewing ourselves in all of our avodas Hashem. Right, and the way we serve Hashem, the way our relationships are with Torah, with people, with prayer, everything. Hitchachut renewal. So this is an opportune time to just be like, all right, I'm new. Right, we have the excuse to be new. Sometimes we feel stale. Sometimes it's hard to get up in the morning. We feel this burden. But right now, let's feel light. Let's be renewed. Gewalt. So when we spoke about Hanukkah, we connected Rav Itchemeyer Shlita connected Hanukkah to the midah of hod, right, of gratitude, of thanks. Right. So here we get to the midah of yisod. So just to, I wish we had the chart in back. Avi Karakowski used to give like a 40-day challenge, not a 40-day challenge, but a 40-day, Sphirot. The Sphirot, yeah, it was 40 days, right, of talking about the Sphirot through this book. I forget the book. Maybe it's just called the Sphirot. I don't know if you guys have it. But Hitzer, what we're going to be speaking about today is how Tu B'Shvat is linked to Yisod, and what that really means. So here we have Chesed, which the Shefa descends, and then it goes all the way down to Yisod, which is transformed into this world. So we get what's going on here. So we have Chesed, that's where the Shefa comes from, The influence goes all the way down to Yisod, and Yisod is transferred into this world. And who is connected to Yisod? The Tzaddik, right? Yosef HaTzaddik. He's Yisod, Yosef HaTzaddik. So that is the influence, the person, right? The tzaddik can be recognized as the in-betweener between the one who's receiving and the giving, right? They're that middleman, right? They're receiving the influence and then giving it over to the world. So now, Rav Itchamar says like this: in our Avos Hashem, the inyan of Yisod is to connect with Hashem. It's to connect to Hashem, right? And it's to connect to everything in this world, to its shoresh, to its root. That is Yisod. And that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're going to enter into today. And the more one longs for this, and the more we yearn for this and desire this, to connect to the source, because who wouldn't want to connect to the source of all things? Right? We're going to have this perpetual longing that it's just going to like go from like a little flame to a fire, to a bonfire, right? We're going to want it so badly. We're going to try so hard, even if we like feel like we're not doing it, we're going to want to do it again and again. Hitchachu, renewal. Okay, so that's like the little introduction. Now we go into the writings, and there's a lot to get into. But now that we're like 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in, we're not going to touch on everything. But we're just going to talk about the intention of eating, right? So when we take this piece of food, like we're going to be doing today, B'ezrat Hashem, with the peiros and all that, and the geschmack meals that we're going to have. I'm actually I got invited. That's why we're doing an early link today, but it works because Jono's on, Amon's on, and it's perfect time. It's the perfect time to do it. Actually, I'll send a picture to the chaver tonight, going to a Tisha B'nai Brak. Got invited. So haven't been to one in B'nai Brak yet. So exciting times. Exciting times. So they're going to have lots of platters there, the whole thing. And so what's our kavana, right? We're taking something that's so physical. We're taking food that's completely physical, right? That has so many layers to it. We could get so consumed by it. Right? Imagine going to Papagayos. You go to Papagayos, all you can eat. I know Rafael went there before, maybe with the Asian scholar, or no, I don't know. But Papagayo, all you can eat. You keep it on green, but it's so hard to just like, right? We know the green. We know the green bit. You just leave it on green. But it's so hard. Like, we're living in a world of such physicality. How is it possible to flip the switch to red? If we're offered green all the time, how can we even come to the understanding of switching it to red and stopping for a moment and understanding what's going on behind the physicality? So it's exactly what we're talking about. It's connecting to the root itself. So what does Rav Yosef Karduner say? And this is, we're going to play Niggin. And then we'll end with this. We'll end with this Niggin. Never, let's get hype with the food. Let's get hype with the food, the physicality. Rabbi Nachman explained. Oh, you can be so hidden, Tati. Inside the hiddenness. Certainly there we can find you, Hashem. So this is exactly what we got to do with our food. We take this apple today. We take this geschmack meat from Papagayo. And we take it and we say, Hashem, you are so hidden. You're so hidden inside. It's so physical. But I want to connect to the source. And even if I think I'm not connecting to the source, I know that you could be found there. And this, Rav Itchmeyer says, this is how we reveal Ein Omevado to the world. This is how we reveal the Shekhinah of Hashem inside this world. We may think it's like, okay, when we say bracha, shakol niyeh b'varo, we're claiming, we're expressing that Hashem is everything, is the creator of everything through the blessings. So one may read these Torahs on eating and revealing and blessing and the whole thing and the sparks that's hidden within the food and be like, am I supposed to feel something? Am I supposed to be like flying to the sky when I say a bracha? But no, this is exactly the song. Even though if I'm not feeling it, even though if I feel like I'm not raising the sparks from the food and I'm not revealing the Shekhinah inside the physicality, Gewalt, I know you're found there. I know you're found there. I'm going to take the most physical thing and tell myself and tell the world that you're there too. So even if we're at Papagayo and we have the all you can eat, it'll be much harder. One may view it as a much harder avoda because you have the all you can eat the whole night. So how am I supposed to have the intention for that long of a time? But then we could look at it in a way where it's like, wow, the duration of the meal, so much opportunity to reveal and just tell myself over and over and over again that you're the creator of everything. You were, you are, and you will be. We should also know that a little bit is also good. Just one thought of revealing the Shekhinah within the food, the spiritual within the physical, we should be dancing over that. So even if you're eating an apple, and we're not thinking the whole time, wow, Hashem's like the sparks and everything, where all the kavanos are not there the whole time. We should be dancing over one thought. Chaver Bezrat Hashem, with all of our food today and for the rest of our lives, we should be more mindful. And by being more mindful, it's just going to create more and more yearning. And even if we do a little bit, even just one thought, even just a bracha, should ignite the engine that's inside of us, the engine that's connecting heaven and earth. Bezrat Hashem, questions, comments, please feel free.
Thank you, Rabbi.
I'm just a simpleton. Chavra, be well. Fired up.